Hello everybody, this is meteorologist Andrew Pinero with another live weather update from outside the news station this morning. Now, pretty still water. I do want to show you. There is almost no wind. Look at this water. Hello Delvin, thank you for joining. Very, very calm water. The winds are maybe around 5 miles per hour here. The other thing I noticed while I was walking around here, there's some bumblebees that are pollinating the flowers. And yes, Raymond, nice storms we had yesterday. Ooh, there's a bee. I'll try and stay away from that bush then. So, I still could not figure out how to see the comments in the new app I was trying to do live streaming from with this gimbal. So I'm back in the regular YouTube app, so now I can see your comments. But it was very sunny earlier. Clouds are coming in now. The eastern carpenter bee. Ah, interesting. But I do like the look of these clouds too. So that's where the clouds are. And the clouds are overtaking, and there's the blue sky. So that's gonna be what we are expecting. Mostly sunny skies, and that could be with us for the next little bit, but then we're gonna see some clouds come in ahead of what looks like a little thunderstorm chance. Nothing really too intense like yesterday with the severe storms in certain areas, but a little bit of instability. There's a cold front slowly making its way through the area right now. It's not a fast mover, but as it's making its way through, it's churning up the skies a little bit with that instability, and that is kind of giving us some storms. And you have a marginal risk today, but you are not in my forecast area for television, so you don't count, Raymond. But lower Hudson Valley, North New Jersey, and Long Island, nothing really there, just regular garden variety storms. I did see, though, there is the marginal risk up by you, Raymond, but you're not in the forecast area. Anyway, it's humid. It's sticky feeling. Let's see what the dew point is. What's the current dew point? What's the current dew point? 69.8. So let's say 70. 70-degree dew point where I am right now. 75-degree dew point is what it was in the Bahamas, so it's close. It's getting up there. It's nothing like we had. Earlier in the week, we had 73, 74-degree dew points, which was pretty much tropical. So when I came back from the Bahamas, it felt like I never left. The heat and the temperature itself was lower, but the humidity was still there. So when is this humidity gonna leave? Well, tomorrow, thankfully. So overnight tonight, we're gonna see some gradual clearing, and then the humidity starts to drop. And yes, we do have the same setup next week. However, until we get there, we have nice low humidity, sunny skies, a nice sunny Sunday. Tomorrow's the pick of the weekend and maybe even the pick of the week. The dew points are going to be in the upper 50s to around 60. And that is so much more comfortable. When you walk outside, it's not going to feel like a soup. It's going to feel much more comfortable, even though it's still going to be in the low to mid 80s with the regular temperature, the thermometer temperature. The dew point temperature, again, in those upper 50s, make it feel so much more comfortable. Pea soup weather, yeah, pretty much, except it's not green, although this river's kind of green. We got the pea soup over here. There's your pea soup. Interestingly enough, even in this green lake, can I zoom in? I can. There's a clam right there. It's an open clam, and then there was another broken clam over here somewhere. There's the broken clam. I have no idea why there's some clams in here. I would never ever eat anything that's coming out of this. Who's Steve Kapp? Is he local meteorologist by you? But anyway. Oh, just getting a message coming in. Anyway, right now, tomorrow, if you're gonna go outside, it'll be tomorrow's your pick of the day or pick of the weekend. It could linger a little bit into Monday, but then later in the day, Monday, the humidity is going to start up again. And with the humidity comes, as you said, Raymond, kind of a repeat pattern for next week, where we're going to see some showers or storm chances pretty much Tuesday through Friday. So, yeah, that's what we could expect. Also, I did this on television. I'm going to put a graphic up if you remember from last year. I was also talking about the dog days of summer. We are in the dog days of summer, but what exactly does that mean? It has nothing to do with dogs. It has nothing to do with the dogs laying around and lounging because it's hot. It has to do with stars. The dog star named Sirius. This star rises with the sun and sets with the sun. That was an omen to ancient cultures, like the ancient Greeks, for instance, that thought that meant drought was coming, and with that also famine and war. So there was a bad sign. That's where that dog days of summer came from, which are typically from late July until late August. That's kind of what we think of as the dog days of summer. So there's a little explainer, and I have a cute picture of my family dog Sandy that I forgot to put in one of the other videos that I'll see if I can post it on one of my social media accounts. So that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're new and just watching this on the channel for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so you get a lot more weather content. Also, instead of my regular weather podcast this week, on Wednesday there may be a car show I'm going to and maybe entering my car. So we'll see about that. I'll let you guys know. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you guys all in the next video. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero.